Hello everyone! Today, we're going to continue about the fun facts about countries from P through Z. And for those who are watching my vlog for the first time, don't forget to watch part 1 and part 2 about the fun facts about countries. And here's the first one. A fisherman in the Philippines discovered the largest natural pearl ever found. The pearl weighs approximately 75 pounds, and it was more than 2 feet long and 1 foot wide. Next on, Poland is home to the largest castle in the world, Melbourne Castle. And Poland is also home to the world's oldest restaurant, Punika Swidenica, which has been open since 1275. Next one, the lost city of Machu Picchu is one of the famous landmarks in Peru, is also one of the new 7 wonders of the world. And Peru also grows more than 55 varieties of corn. Next one of the most surprising facts about Portuguese is that they were the first ones to invent tempura, which was introduced to Japanese by Portuguese. Next one, Papua New Guinea has over 800 languages and over 1,000 distinct ethnic groups. Next one, most homes in Paraguay, a country in South America, have no doorbells. Instead, you're expected to announce your arrival by clapping your hands. Next one, Jellyfish Lake in Palau is famous for snorkeling. You must be wondering, swimming with jellyfish? How is it possible? Well, these golden jellyfish have evolved without their stingers, and so they're totally harmless. Next one, Panama is the only place in the world where you can see the sun rise on the Pacific and set on the Atlantic. Panama is also known as a transit country because of the Panama Canal. 14,000 ships pass through canal every year. Next one, Port Aladed in Qatar is one of the only places where the sea meets the desert. Qatar is also one of the most richest countries in the world. Next one, Romania is home to the world's heaviest building. Bucharest's Palace of the Parliament used 700,000 tons of steel and bronze for its doors and windows, and has 3,500 tons of crystal, 480 chandeliers in the building, and cost 4 billion euros to build. Romania also has the tallest rock sculpture in Europe. The whole sculpture is 55 meters tall. Next one, recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records, Russia has the longest single railway in the world. The Trans-Siberian Railway crosses 8 time zones, goes through 87 cities and towns, and crosses 18 rivers. The Kola Super Deep Borehole in Russia is the deepest point on Earth, 12,262 meters below ground. Next one, Rwanda is one of the cleanest African countries in the world. Every last Saturday of the month is Community Work Day, and it is mandatory. People all over the country take part in cleaning the streets, helping to build schools, cutting grasses, and more. Next one, St. Kitts and Nevis is a 2-island country in the Caribbean, and playing cricket is a national obsession in St. Kitts. And St. Kitts and Nevis held the 2007 ICC Cricket World Cup. Next one, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is home to the oldest botanical gardens in the Western Hemisphere, founded in 1765. The movie Pirates of the Caribbean actually filmed multiple scenes from the first 3 installments in this country. Next one, St. Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman and has the world's only drive-in volcano. Yes, the sulfur springs are located in a collapsed volcanic crater, and you can drive right up to it. And below the surface, things are still boiling. Next one, Samoa, a beautiful island nation in the Pacific Ocean, has only one city. And guess what? Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is a Samoan. Next one, San Marino is probably the first country in the world to establish a regular postal service. Next one, Gawar oil field in Saudi Arabia is the largest in the world. It has an estimated 75 billion barrels of oil left. Next one, Serbia is one of the world's biggest exporters of raspberries. And forget the Swiss clock, Serbia is the site of the clock invention. Next one, Senegal, an African country, has a pink lake. Yes, Lake Redba is also known as Pink Lake due to the lake's unusually high salt content. The salt attracts a non-harmful bacteria which gives the water its color. Next one, Seychelles, an African country, is surrounded by white sandy beaches, deep blue waters. A famous tourist destination is formed of granite. Yes, it is the only place where you can find massive granite boulders in a tropical setting. Next one, Singapore, a country with man-made waterfalls, is also one of the world's greenest and cleanest countries with strict laws, and you won't find a chewing gum in any store because only doctors can prescribe it to you. Wait, what? Why? The reason is to keep the country clean. And we all know how people throw the chewing gums on the street without thinking about how disgusting it is. And guess what? First-time offenders who throw small items like candy wrappers or shopping receipts are fined $300. And those who throw big items like soda cans or bottles are required to appear in the court. Amazing, right? Next one. Slovakia, a European country, is home to the world's highest number of castles and shadows. 180 castles and 425 shadows. Not bad for a country that is less than half the size of New York State. Next one. Slovenia is a European country, is famous for the world's longest stone arch bridge railway. It features 4,533 stone blocks that stretches 220 meters. Next one, Somalia, an African country, has the longest coastline in Africa, almost 3,025 kilometers. Next one, South Africa has the highest bridge for bungee jumping in the world, Blue Cross Bridge. And the Boulders Beach in Cape Town is the only place where you can swim with penguins. Next one, South Sudan is the newest country in the world, admitted to the United Nations in 2011. Next one. Every year in the small town of Buñol in Valencia, Spain, there is a festival called La Tomatina in which thousands of people throw tomatoes at each other. Isn't that funny? Next one. Sri Lanka was the first country to have a female prime minister, Sirimavo Bandaranaike, in 1960. Next one. Sudan, not Egypt, has the highest number of pyramids in the world. Remember, not the tallest, but the highest number of pyramids. Next one, Sweden has the largest scale model of the solar system. The sun is represented by the Evisil Arena in Stockholm, and all the other planets are found in different locations. In Sweden, Jupiter at the Stockholm Arlanda International Airport, Saturn at Uppsala, and Pluto in Delsbo. Next one, Switzerland is home to the world's longest staircase. Traversing Mount Nissen has 11,674 steps, a total distance of 3.4 kilometers, and a vertical incline of 1,669 meters. Next one. The Shouting Valley in Syria is the meeting point of 4 countries: Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, and Israel. It is also an echo point, and people often use it to communicate with their relatives on the other side. Next one, instant noodles, N95 mask, USB flash drive, laptop projector by Asus were all invented in Taiwan. Next one, Tajikistan has the longest glacier outside of the Earth's polar regions, the Fetchenko Glacier at 76 kilometers long. Next one, the world's longest river, the Nile, originates from Lake Victoria in Tanzania, which is the largest country in East Africa. Next one, Thailand is home to a fish that can walk on land. Cave angelfish is known for its fins that have the ability to walk on land and climb. Next one. In Tonga, it's illegal to conduct business, play sport, or even do chores on a Sunday. You can only spend time with family or church, or just resting or eating. Next one. The Trinidad scorpion is one of the hottest chilies in the world, and the limbo dance originated in Trinidad. Next one. Talking about Turkey, the city of Istanbul sits on 2 continents, Europe and Asia. And 95% of Turkey is in Asia, and just 5% in Europe. Next one. The Darvaza, a gas crater, is a man-made mistake in Turkmenistan to burn away the dangerous methane gas. It was intentionally set on fire in 1971, and they hoped it'll only take a couple of weeks, but it's been burning ever since. Next one. The official name of Uganda is the Pearl of Africa, and it's home to half of the world's gorilla population. Next one. World's heaviest aircraft, the Antonov AN-225 Maria, was built in Ukraine. Next one. UAE, also known as Dubai, is a place full of world records. The world's tallest building, the world's largest mall, the world's highest tennis court, the first 7-star hotel, and the world's largest flower garden are all in UAE. Next one. Talking about United Kingdom, tea is by far the most famous drink among Brits. The first postage stamp was created in UK in May 1840. Next one. Even though English is spoken all across the United States, US doesn't have an official language, and Washington, D.C. wasn't always the capital of US. New York City was the capital until 1790. Next one. In Vanuatu, it is possible to buy citizenship for just $150,000. Next one. Vatican City is by far the smallest country in the world. It has the world's shortest railways, just 300 meters long. Next one. Venezuela has the world's highest waterfall, Angel Falls, over 3,000 feet tall. Next one. Approximately 40% of the people in Vietnam have the last name Nguyen. Next one. Yemen is the only country in the world that begins with Y. Next one. Talking about Zambia, the Victoria Falls are the world's largest waterfalls and one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Now remember, the largest, not the tallest. The tallest one is in Venezuela. Next one. Zimbabwe has the largest platinum and diamond reserves in the world. So with that, I'm done, and you know what to do now. Stay awesome and stay amazing, and I'll see you again with more amazing videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.